Well, with 100 episodes of Season 1 behind us and a whole new year ahead of us, what better time to start a fresh season of the vlog? We spent most of Season 1 converting Luna to our very own tiny home on wheels, but now it's time for adventure. In this debut episode of Season 2, we find ourselves at Antelope Island State Park enjoying the sunshine. Welcome to Season 2 of the vlog, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday. I had some family in town over this past week, so I didn't really go on any sort of crazy adventure, even though I had a few days off from work. But I came down to Antelope Island State Park. The last time I was here was last winter. It is this very cool, sort of unique area in Syracuse, Utah, which is just sort of outside Salt Lake City. But I don't really have too much planned for today, but I just kind of want to introduce Season 2 and just check in with everyone who supported me so much last year. And I didn't really get a chance to thank you guys necessarily. If you didn't check out the year of doing video that I made, go check that out. It's basically surrounded by the Great Salt Lake, which if you've never been out here, it's pretty cool. But the thing is, in the summer, there's a ton of like salt flies basically. So this place is almost inaccessible because the bugs are just so strong. So the winter time is definitely a good time to come. This area is basically home to like hundreds and hundreds of bison, which I'm gonna try to find some more, but they're pretty good at kind of avoiding the crowd. So surprised at how much warmer it is down here than it is up in the mountains. It's probably like 42, 45 degrees and perfect sunshine. So definitely can't complain. Unfortunately, the first order of business I want to take care of in the van is getting rid of my Christmas decorations. I think when you overdo it, it loses the significance of it. So I'm basically going to take down some of these decorations, move some new decor up there, and embrace the new year and all that has to offer. So I need to take like the stocking down. I want to kind of take this Christmas blanket down and just get the van back to how it was before. Well, I was gonna make some soup, but then it was entirely frozen and I realized I forgot a pot to put any of it in. I just only have like frying pans, so that's not gonna work. So I had my coffee pour over sort of kettle with me. So I made a cup of oatmeal because I haven't ate since breakfast and it's about like 2:30 right now. So this should hold me over till dinner time at least, better than nothing. I don't have any story or anything in this vlog, but I just wanted to again check in with you guys, wish everyone a happy new year, and just sort of touch base with everyone before we really jump into 2021. So it's more or less just us hanging out and we kind of showing you guys a little bit of what Antelope Island is and what Utah has to offer in the winter other than just skiing. Out this way, it almost looks like the Black Sands beach in Iceland. Not that I've ever been there before, but just with like these mountains in the background, there's a little bit of haze or like fog or smoke, something. It just looks really, really cool. So I'm trying to see if I can get to a little better vantage point to sort of look out on the lake. See if I can show you guys this a little bit better. And I want to talk about intentions, goals, just the new year. What are we trying to do here? What is this channel about? And how are we all going to move forward and be better people, whatever that means for you in 2021. Found this little bench to sit on and it has a pretty amazing view of what I'm calling the Black Sand Beach. Squad, it's pretty cold, as you can tell. I put the hood underneath my safari hat here, but just watching this beautiful sort of hazy pastel-ish sunset going on right now, and perfect time to kind of reflect on 2020 and what we want 2021 to look like. So I don't have any major changes for this channel. I think we have good momentum rolling. I still want to just continue building my brand and what this whole page and community stands for. But with that being said, if you guys have any ideas, if you have any feedback, if you want to see more of something, if you want to see less of something, please, please, please let me know. I'm super receptive and open to feedback. I want to grow with you guys. I plan on going on more adventures with the van and really just getting into actually living in the nitty-gritty of Luna in the van, because we really haven't done that yet. I think some of my goals or intentions that I want are all basically actions. Basically, if I do these things each week, then this product will be yielded, something like that. Rather than setting like an exact goal, I want to have this many followers or this many subscribers. I think making changes that are realistic and things that you can actually work for are the best sorts of goals that you can have, because then you don't get so down on yourself if something doesn't go as planned. But for instance, like subscribers and followers, things like that, those are in essence out of my control, right? Like I can't force someone to subscribe or follow along, but something I can control is how many times I upload, right? Or how many adventures I go on. Those are the things that I can actually control, and that's how I like to measure success rather than a number or something like that. Did I do what I said I was gonna do at the start of the year? And that's why I think I felt so good about 2020 despite all the horrible, horrible things that went on, is that I made a commitment and promise to myself at the start of the year, and I fulfilled that more than I ever could have imagined with basically every obstacle we could have had. So I'm really proud of myself for figuring out ways to make things work and just getting it done. So I want to carry that same mindset into 2021, but there's also some mindset things that I want to change, such as like my self-doubt and things like that, and really, really believe that what I want to do in life is attainable. I guess that was a long-winded thing of saying nothing is really gonna be changing with this channel other than the fact that I'm gonna be making more, doing more, and just having a lot of fun. So I'm stoked that you guys are tagging along with me, but it's absolutely freezing. It's like as soon as that sun goes down, it gets super, super cold. Can you guys see just how beautiful all this is behind me? And this is literally just like an hour from my house. But I think it's time to head back to Luna. I turned the heater on before I left for 100 minutes. 72 degrees, toasty warm in here. Just shutting off XC now, so oh, that feels so good. It's like, feels warmer than 72, but the sunset, oh, it's so good. So good. Well, fam, I made it back up into the mountains of Park City. It's much, much colder in here. But all in all, super, super stoked on the trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And I hope you guys are ready for season 2 and the rest of what 2021 is going to bring. So I cannot thank you guys so much for the support you've given me up until this point. And I really just hope we can keep this momentum moving throughout the year. So don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this and are not subscribed. And give the video a thumbs up because it really, really does help me out. So thank you guys again. I'll see all of you guys in the next video. We got a fun trip coming up this weekend. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.